What's going on, team? Whoa, is that an echo? I hope that's not an echo. But today I'm going to show you how you can get leads for free, or at least like your first 500 or 600 leads for free using this thing called Apify. It's like a web scraping and data platform, and I myself made a scraper on it that you can use. And so I'm just going to show you how the scraper works. And as it's running, which it takes like maybe 2 or 3 minutes to get all your leads into output, or to output all your leads, I should say. I'm going to be explaining like the costs and like other stuff that you may need to know in order to have a good time using the scraper. All right, so if you can see my screen, first we got to fill in the search term. I guess for this one, if you're an agency, I used to sell AI voice agents to dentists. So I guess we're gonna find dentists. A good city that's like packed, I guess Los Angeles. This is just for the sake of an example. You could use the same thing if you're doing like literally what I'm saying, but and these are all optional, but they do make like everything slower. So for this, so like on your own you could like try it out, but be aware it might cost a little bit extra, right? So with Apify, you get $5 of free credit every month if you sign in using a free account. And obviously you can pay for more credits, or you can pay for a subscription to refill your credits. But right now I'm just going to show you on the free plan. So dentists in Los Angeles, let's save and start. All right, so now the scraper is running, and in a little bit we're going to have all of the dentists in a outputted like columns and rows, basically like a CSV file. Be in mind the limitations of this is the business should be on Google Maps, so it literally just like takes the business from Google Maps. The reason why this may be effective for someone who is like trying to build like a cold call or a lead list can be instead of having to buy, you know, Fiverr lists over and over again, you can just like do it yourself for absolutely free. I'm not sure how, like, for me, like I would get through 1,000 cold calls like maybe every 2 months, but that was because I was dealing with school, I was dealing with a lot of other stuff, and usually I'd only call between the hours of 9 to 5, which is when I'm also busy, because otherwise they just don't pick up. You know what I mean? Like, so let's see. You could also check the log to see how many it got from that area. All right, so we should be getting 90 results. So the cost for this one should be $1, or maybe a little bit more than $1, which it's gonna bump my usage up to maybe like $4 out of the $5. And don't tell anyone I said this, but honestly, get like 8 or 9 Gmail accounts and just use this scraper up. I don't get paid for it if you use the free version of Apify, but you can get probably up to 1,000 or 2,000 leads if you just get a ton of Gmail account. If you open up a ton of Gmail accounts and just sign up on Apify using it. So yeah. Okay. We're just gonna wait a little bit. We're gonna chill. I guess you could do some other work, but it really only takes like another minute or two to finish the entire lead process, lead gen thing. Oops, my bad. So the next call to action, I guess, if you're running an agency or like marketing some type of product on the phone or email, or this one doesn't get email. You can input it to get email though. Would just be to call everyone on the list, make a checkbox. I'm going to show you exactly how you can export it to a CSV. That's also very simple. Right after this is done, like completing its output. So when it's done, it's going to say actor successfully completed, assuming it works properly as it should. If you have any questions, please leave comments down below. I'll answer them gladly, because yeah. And what else? I guess let me take some time to talk about like another project I've been working on. It's called Lacero.dev. I'm gonna leave the waitlist for that down in the description. But basically, it allows you to, in a sense, take inspiration from a website. Let's just say that. Basically, if you like the design on a website, it lets you create a prompt that could like how do I say this? Basically recreate it, but like how you want to recreate it. Okay, I'll be publishing a demo on it really quick. There's just some problems that come up with development recently, and yeah, so I'm really looking forward to talking about that. But anyway, let's get to it. Succeeded actor succeeded with 90 results in a data set. Yeah. All right, cool. We want to export this to a CSV. All fields. Select fields. Um, Select fields is just wait. All fields. Selected view doesn't match that. Alright, I think we just do this and then download. Alright, and then we open that file up. Downloads. We run this one. We just downloaded this one, and boom. You could also open this up in Excel. Actually, let me just open it up in Excel. Open with. Wow. Oh my god, I'm so blind. Yo, I'm actually a robot. Hold on. Open with Excel. Alright. And boom, this is everything. You could probably also open this up in Google. What do you call it? What is Google? Google Sheets? I think it's called Google Sheets. I honestly don't remember. We use Excel out here. But yeah, these are all your leads. And again, if you have any questions or any suggestions, you want me to add the email to the business, I'll add that as well in case you want to do like automated email service. And I actually have an automated email sender. If you're interested in that, let me know in the description. I might make it like another like pay-per result type of thing, or I'm gonna see how exactly I could use that to like for other people, how other people can use that. But right now it's just like it runs local on my thing, and yeah. All right, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and good luck, happy hunting. I hope whoever's watching this uses it and closes a client, or does or is successful in whatever they do, you know. All right, have a good one, wherever you are in the world. Have a blessed day.